We appreciate that introduction very much, and thank you to all of you for coming this afternoon and for being here. This is a great turnout. We really appreciate it. We're getting to see some great countryside as we're traveling across the state today. Representative Worthing, it's great to see you here today too. We appreciate that. We've had great representation from the House and the Senate as we do the town halls across the state. So this week, Governor Branstad and I will be traveling to a dozen Iowa communities in western Iowa to discuss our plan for getting Iowans back to work. This last legislative session, we were able to work with the legislature to really pass some key bills. And one of the key priorities that we got done that we're very proud of is the Iowa Partnership for Economic Progress, IPEP. I usually refer to it as that. But with Director Debbie Durham at the helm, we really feel that we've taken a great first step in really creating an engine for job growth in the state of Iowa. The legislature also passed and the governor signed a biennial budget. This is the first time that we've had a two-year budget since the early 80s. And we also tremendously worked toward ending the practice of using one-time money for ongoing expenses. What had been the practice in the previous administration is they used a lot of one-time money for ongoing expenses, and we said that doesn't represent the budget in an accurate manner. So we wanted to make sure that ongoing state revenue programs had ongoing state programs had ongoing revenue to fund that. We also are very proud to say that we balanced the budget without raising taxes. And one of the things that we heard as we traveled the state during the campaign from individuals and from businesses is they absolutely had no confidence, not only in their state government, but in the federal government. And so that they were sitting on capital, they really were at a place where they could invest or grow their business. But until they saw some stability, predictability, and some confidence restored, they were not going to do that. So we think we've made some good progress in the first year by sending a message to business that Iowa is open for business. We have put in place some policies that really provide stability and predictability, and we're going to continue on with that. We have one of the main goals of our administration was creating 200,000 new jobs over the next 5 years, and one of the ways that we're going to get that done is by increasing foreign trade. I had the opportunity earlier this summer to lead a trade mission to Asia. It exceeded my expectations. It was a great opportunity to promote Iowa and talk about opportunities for them to invest in Iowa and really for agriculture to invest in foreign markets also. The governor is going to be going back in September, I think. Right. We'll be leading participating in a trade mission, and I'm sure we'll have the same type of results. And actually we'll be following up even with some of the businesses that we met when we were there earlier this year. So we certainly recognize that government doesn't have all the answers, and they are not the ones that will create jobs. What we need to do is simply create an environment that's conducive to job growth so entrepreneurs and businesses can do what they do best, and that is create and grow jobs across the state of Iowa. And then government just needs to get out of the way and let that happen. So thank you again for joining us. I've kind of hit on some highlights, and Governor Branstad is going to talk in a little bit more detail about some of the things that we accomplished this year in the session and what we hope to moving forward. So thank you.